Good morning, students. Today's topic for the second year, we have completed the prose Kite Maker, written by Ruskin Bond. The next is Alfred Lord Tennyson's The Flower. In the lesson, we had seen already about Alfred Lord Tennyson. He does not like to be called himself as Lord. Tennyson was a different type of person who was more interested in traveling, meeting various types of new people, new cultures, new varieties. He always wanted something new. With this respect, Tennyson wrote this particular story, The Flower, which was depicting the past, present, and the future. In this particular poem, we see the poet wants to express something. When we have something new, we take it as bad. We don't like it. But after few years or few months, we take it for granted. We accept it in our lives. After many years, we take it for granted. We even forget it. The thing which came in the starting, its value, everything, the value, we start losing its value. It becomes so much of normal, like something daily routine. Later, after many years, it goes off from our life. The example which I had told you is about the torn jeans. The torn jeans, when it came in the starting, everyone was wearing it. It looked something awkward to most of the elders. But later, we were all used to it. Like it's fashion, students are used to it, they are up to the mark. After many years, nowadays we are seeing most of the jeans are there with a torn. Simple jeans are not available. We have to search for them. Maybe after many years, we may not even find them. Like everywhere, there will be torn jeans. The same way, in this particular story, we see a weed, the flower and its importance. The poet unknowingly, he didn't even spread the seeds. Unknowingly, it slipped. A few of the seeds slipped from his hand, and they grew up. As soon as when we plant a seed, we see first a small sapling growing up, and from the sapling we see a leaf coming out. But here, to our surprise, we see a flower. When the flower comes out, everyone, the society, the nearby, the passerby, the neighbors, the inmates, everyone starts saying that it's something bad. Tennyson had done something wrong, that's why he is having a flower at his home. After few days, we see few of them getting attracted towards the flower, the beauty. They start liking it. Like things go on after few months and few years pass on, everyone likes it. So what they do, seeing the person Tennyson, his garden is full of flowers, without telling to him, the same persons who had cursed him, without telling him, they try to steal it off, and they take it and they spread it in at their homes, and they want the seeds for themselves, the flowers for themselves. After many years, the flowers become normal, they become natural. After a few years, we see the same thing become natural. Nothing is new. The flower is not new. Once the people used to hate it, curse it. Later it was liked by many one. It was attractive. Later it became normal. At the last stage, we see stage 4 or something. We see that this same flower is not accepted by anyone. So Tennyson wants to explain through these stages that people at starting they won't like anything, later they will like it, they will get used to it, attracted to it. Without it, they can't live. They are like addicted to it. At last, they leave it. So, this is the poem in which Alfred Lord Tennyson likes to say about human beings' nature and their behavior. Next topic, we will see about commonly confusing words and determinants. I will send you the pictures of the grammar topic. Commonly confusing words. This also we have seen like same spelling. If we see the spellings, seize, SEIZE. Seize means to take something, to take possession of something. Like if a pencil is in your hand, I take it off from you. I snatch it from you. One more, ceases, C-E-A-S-E. This ceases, stop. A traffic constable keeps a board stop. He wants us to stop. That is cease. Like this few words which we have is adopt. A-D-O-P-T. It is to adjust to the situation. Next, when we see ADOPD, adapt is something adjusting to the situation, and when we see adopt, it is like to take someone child as their own themselves, adapting for themselves. Next, when we see addition, ADDITION, we see as a total number of which we numbers. When we see addition, editing, joining, mixing of something, ALTAR, alter, like something which we have platform used for religious purpose. Alter is change, ALTER, birth, birth. Like this, we are having many words. Among them, the important ones are notorious, famous. Notorious is getting known for something bad. Famous is getting known for something useful. Like this, commonly confusing words, we are having around 50. Among them, it may come for 2 or 3 marks. So I will send the photos for the same. Next topic is determinants. Determinants is they are nothing but a and the this. We are specific to something. Like the boy with orange color dress come here. I am specific about the boy who is wearing the orange color shirt. Like determiner is specific about saying something. It comes before noun or at the beginning of the noun phrases. We are having mostly before a and or before the. They can come as singular nouns or they can come as plural nouns. Example, I have very dash few little money left in my bank account. The answer is little. We can have them as in a sentence given in the brackets, choose, or else we can have them as fill in the blanks, or we can have them as match the following. They are important. We have already seen them with respect to our internal exams also. My mother sent me to buy dash rice. In the bracket we will have two options. My mother sent me to buy dash in the brackets some little slash little. What is the answer? Some rice. Identify and correct the mistakes in the use of determinants. How many free time does he have for social work? How many free time is wrong? How much of free time does he have for social work? Every day I drink glass of milk. If the answer is seen, every day I drink a glass of milk. Third one, do you often get this headaches? Question mark. The correct answer is we won't have 4 5 heads. We'll have only one head. So do you often get this headache? Question mark. So all these are very simple ones which you know. They may come for 1 to 2 marks. Thank you.